Welcome to Pen and Pad Podcast,
where we always encourage you to make the right choice,
to spend your time wisely,
and most importantly, take notes on life. It's your host, Ash Egg M's on.
Ooh, yeah.
Who was that? Randy Savage?
Macho Man Icky Savage.
Oh my God, yo, what's up? We back for another Friday. What's up, bro? You all right? Begins with daps. Begins with
Absolutely,
daps.
always. You know it's
What's
only
good,
right.
yo. Dog, this look. What I'm looking at right now just makes me happy, man.
I can't stop smiling.
Sheesh. I know the for the people watching, you know, just the
Those that can see.
upgrades,
Right.
you know, when you watch later on the night at 7 p.m. But for those who are listening, man, we got a couple upgrades,
a little bit.
You know, some cover backdrops and everything.
Just a little level up.
Oh, the little level up, you know what I'm saying? Even your headphones. Look at the headphones, Brody.
you know, I
the
gotta-
pen and pad headphones?
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Should I show the people?
Yeah, do it.
You know, pen and pad headphones.
Yo, dog. Yo, welcome back to another Friday,
Yes,
another
welcome.
episode of Pen and Pad Podcast. You already know where you can find us. www.penandpadpodcast.com on all audio platforms.
Yes,
and
sir.
then at night, you can watch us on
The YouTube
YouTube.
at 7.
Should they grab popcorn?
Might as well. It's a movie.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Just
Brody
about-
know.
about an
Brody
hour.
know. Yo, man, you know, dog, they don't know what we've been through to get to this point.
The journey.
The setup, bro. We had to eat on the go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What you had? Tell them what you had, bro. You had to eat on the go.
I had to munch on my herbs. Shout out to my brother over here. You know what I mean? Grab me a salad on the go.
The bean salad. What you?
I had what was it?
Garbanzo
Yeah,
beans?
I had the garbanzo beans in there.
I don't even know what that
olives.
is.
You know
You had olives? You ate the olives?
I love the olives.
You can you eat olives from out of can?
Oh yeah, I love that. And pickles too. I had
My
pickles the
sister.
other day. I used to hate olives, but now I love it.
The black or the green joint?
Both.
Dog, I can't do
I used to
it.
take them off my pizza. Now I like ask for more.
Are you serious? Yo, and you know me, man. Like all I had, food on the go while we were setting up was the spicy Cajun rotisserie.
It
You know
did
what
smell
I'm
good. It looked good too.
I felt bad for that bird, and I was eating like an old man, making noise and everything, just smack. Bro was like, "What you doing over there?"
Sound like our just grubbing joint.
Yo, you know what? But you know, that's why we always say appreciate the journey. We get thrown curveballs, fireballs,
Do we?
all types of balls. No, wait, no, not that. Not that. I'm talking about basketballs, baseballs.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
let's be clear.
Yeah, that was my fault. I mean, all the way to the left. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like when life throws you stuff that's supposed to distract you or throw you off, you stay the course.
Tell them, bro.
That's all we got to say. Stay the course,
Yes.
man, because there's
Fight through
always something on the other side.
Absolutely.
You know, that's why it's so important to have that vision, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That clear goal, because we know what we wanted to do today, and you know, we got thrown a couple curveballs, but you know, it's important to stay calm.
Like 5 of them.
Facts,
Just
bro.
today.
Facts, bro. You know, important to stay calm and stay focused and know what you have to do and get down and do it, man.
Facts.
Don't quit. You know what I mean? You know, we held each other accountable. We stayed calm, understanding, and we getting it done right now. You know what I'm saying? The setup and all that.
I could have said it better myself.
Sheesh, Louise. Even though our backdrop was like, freak, man, like trying to figure out a puzzle out
It
this
was
mouth.
like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Jigsaw. Oh, we don't want that little man riding on the bike in this joint. No, but it's all love. But welcome, happy Friday,
y'all.
Say.
Club Pen and Pad is unfolding.
As you can
As
saw.
you can see and saw that those that can see.
Yo, but it's definitely love. But you know what, man? Before we get into it, I am happy and proud to say
Yes.
we have our first sponsor. Well, how you spell sponsor? How do you spell sponsor?
SPONSP. Pen and pad sponsor.
Lord, sometimes I wish I could be as smart as Pudge. So if you answer my prayers today, I will gladly go to church Sunday. You dig what I'm saying?
I only read your study book manual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Cheat codes.
No, but you know what? You know, today's
That's great.
sponsor is brought to us by
about growth.
Storytime with Nona. Parents, guardians, childcare providers, and teachers. If you're looking for quality programming to help educate, entertain, and engage your child or children in the learning process, then look no further. Visit and view Storytime with Nona on YouTube. Nona is a real life animated character that reads amazing children's books, sings delightful songs, and introduces rich vocabulary to early learners between the ages of 2 through 6. Children learn words like flummoxed, kerfuffle, and mendacious. So click like and subscribe to Storytime with Nona at www.youtube.com/Nancy Golden. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday, bro?
Tuesday and Thursday.
I like
bro, those words I just read, flummoxed and kerfuffle and mendacious.
Yo, this was smart kids.
What is
smart
that?
Kids in
I don't know how to spell it. Was that on our SATs?
I don't know.
She must have. She must have some good stuff and some good learning.
I'm about
if
to
she putting
subscribe.
flummox the ages 2 through 6. I'm about to subscribe too. Shoot,
Absolutely, bro.
mendacious.
Beautiful. Them kids is about to get a whole. Is it still the same score system at 1800? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Well,
It's
if it's
virtual
whatever it
now.
is, they about to get the whole thing right.
Yeah, mendacious, flummox, kerfuffle. What?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm subscribing. So yeah, definitely subscribe to
Beautiful.
Storytime with Nona on
Absolutely.
YouTube. Check her out. Super dope, beautiful
we'll put
colors,
the link up,
animated,
too.
everything.
Everything.
So let's get into it, yo.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
I was thinking earlier today, right? You know, at work, I don't know, just random thoughts. And I was thinking about the time, because sometimes after school, even before school, like back in the day, elementary school, you know, me and my sister would walk to school and, you know, go to the store, you know, Mr. George's store. You know, it's about 5 minutes away from my crib, down the street from the public school.
Gotta love the corner store.
You know, Mr. George was cool, man. You know, in the community, you know, just an overall good guy.
Dope.
Bro, I remember I went into the store. You know, my sister had money. I don't know why I didn't have money. You know, I asked my mom and pop, but you know, we was going around, you know, picking stuff up, you know, as you do before public school, man. You want to get that little snack. And my sister picked something up, and I picked something up. I forgot what the snack was, man. That was a long time ago. And we went to pay for it. My sister paid for her stuff, and then when it got to me, I said, Mr. George. Like, you know, he told me the price. I said, Mr. George, like you let me go. No, I didn't say let me go. I said, can I borrow $1? I asked Mr. George, can I borrow $1?
Wow.
He said, can you borrow $1? For what? I was like, yeah, like I ain't had no money. I was like, can I borrow $1 to pay you? Bro, when I tell you, man, that's when the community was good, man. You're like, you know, word traveled to my mom and pop, and they like, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, you asked Mr. George for $1 so you can pay him for his stuff?
And this was probably before cell phones like that.
Yeah,
Really, right?
exactly. But way before cell, we still had the
about not
dial
early
house phone.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, I got in trouble. He was like, yo, that's disrespectful. You shouldn't do that. And the point of that is, man, even before cell phones and all that, we had community, which equals the village. It takes a village to raise a child.
Man, I love that.
You know, growing up back in the day, man, we actually had a village.
Thank you.
You know, neighbors who cared, store owners, the pizza shop, the old heads on the corner. Everybody cared for your well-being.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So the title of this episode and what we gonna get into is now, where did the village go? Where'd it go, bro? Where'd it go?
That's a great question, and it's a beautiful, like you said. That's why when you said village, I was like, because it really takes a village, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it dwindled.
Mm-hmm.
The village dwindled, and now it's like, sheesh. It's kind of non-existent now. Unfortunately, it seems. If it's anything left, it's probably like what, 5-10%.
Yeah,
if that. You know what I'm
decimated.
saying? That's a great word. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh, bro.
It really did decimate. Where did it go? And I'm glad you asked me that, because even when I hear stories that my grandparents told me or my mother and father told me, even though like you gave a great story of what it was with us, I heard stories from that generation and seemed like, wow, we even crazy. So it's like, once again, the dwindling. You know what I mean? So it's like, unfortunately, it's getting worse and worse, bro.
Like super worse. You know, I don't even know like who belongs to who has morals, ethics, boundaries. It's just overall free for all, man, because of the village has been decimated. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still attacked.
Attacked. It was purpose. You know?
I'm saying,
it definitely was designed. You know what I mean? It's definitely attacked. You know what I mean?
What? I like that word, and we need to keep that word for later too, bro. I want us to remember that word. I know we getting older, but I definitely want us to remember that word, bro. But yeah, the village, bro. We don't see it. So that's why we wanted to, touch on this topic. Where did the village go?
You know what I'm saying?
So before we even do that, let's start with the basics. I mean, who's in your village, bro? Like, how would you? Who's in your village?
Great question. I think village first and foremost starts off with your foundation, and you come here into this world with your mother and your father.
Absolutely.
So it's your mother, your father, and whatever immediate extension of that might be. You know what I'm saying? Biological or adoptive, whatever that foundation is, that's your initial village. And then for me personally, it was my mother, father, they came here grinding, and it was my grandparents. So my immediate village was my mother, father, maternal grandfather and grandmother. My paternal grandmother was still in Haiti at the time, and aunts and uncles that were here already. You know what I'm saying? And cousins. So like the first village is immediate family, and like you said earlier, bro, that community, like
that
the neighborhood, the neighborhood,
put it on the hood. Yeah, I like that facts, and vice versa, because me and Brody got parallel lives and stuff like that. So it's almost like a mirror reflection, same thing. It started off with my mother and father, then I got my sisters and brother, right, and then my aunts, uncles, grandma, and then the picture. And then, in West Philly, man, we had that community.
Born and raised.
On the playgrounds where I spend most of my days.
Going to the corner store, asking for a dollar.
But that was the village, man.
Dope.
That was a village. That's where it started off, all the love and the values that were instilled in me, the experiences and things of that nature. So that's who was in the village.
Dope, bro.
Growing up, right? So I want to lead into this next joint ski, right? So now that we know who was in the village, bro, I wanted to go. I got hair in my mouth. What the?
Did you eat the mic, bro?
I don't know. I probably uncheck.
It came from the ceiling. I don't know.
No, bro. Furball. But anyway, I wanted to lead it. What did your village look like, and what by that I mean, like, was it love in your village, trust, cohesiveness, chemistry, so on and so forth. What did your village look like? And can I go first if you don't mind?
No, go ahead.
Do you mind or do you mind?
Do you mind?
Oh.
I don't mind, Mo.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to get sued if we keep going into it. You know what I'm saying? But what my village looked like, bro.
Tell them, bro.
You know what? My village was full of love, man. My foliage. What?
You just combine them words.
I know.
Yeah. It's
Full
a marriage,
village.
Marriage of
Village.
love and full. It's full.
I love foliage. If you have foliage in your life, you'll never go wrong. You know what I'm saying? No, but it was full of love.
Dope.
You know what I mean? And laughter. Fulfillment. Trust.
Dope.
Loyalty.
Support, probably.
Support. You know, just overall communication. You know, just protective. You know, looking out for one another, man. That's what my village produced.
Dope.
It didn't matter where you went. If I went over my aunt crib, you know, it'd be the same thing if I was at my own house. My grandma crib, same thing. You know, boobs don't play. The community. If I get locked out the house and I had to go over to the barbershop or the hair salon or my next door neighbor, it's the same thing because they all almost shared the same values. They might have not been the same lifestyle.
Great point.
But they all shared the same value.
Great point,
like,
bro.
if I get locked out my house and I gotta go to the hair salon, yo, you got locked out? Come over here. Get that homework out.
Right.
Do your homework. Do you want something to eat? Okay.
Right.
I'll give you something to eat and drink.
Make sure
but
you ain't
get
starving.
your homework out. Yeah, we'll wait till your parents get home. I won't close until your parents get home. You know, they're still involved. Hey, no talking, no nothing. Get your stuff done. I'll be here if you need me, anything to eat, but get your work done first.
Right.
Take the load off your parents so when they get home and they see you, it's like, oh, you got all the stuff. Thank you.
Mr. So-and-so.
Mrs.
So-and-so.
Facts.
Exactly, bro. I love that.
You know what I mean?
That's
What's your your village look like,
man? My village, for me,
how
that
was it
dope
growing
about
up?
I love it, man, because it was kind of nostalgic just hearing it. But for me, my village started, you know, in the home alone. You know, I don't know if y'all. This is actually my mask on my forehead. Those that can see, that's Haiti, right?
Still IET.
So we was deep in the crib. You know what I'm saying? We was proud. It was no less than 10, 12 is deep in the crib, if that minimum, right? So my village started in the home. So it was mother, father, siblings, brother, sister, cousins, grandmother, grandfather, aunts and uncles in the same house.
Sheesh,
You know what I'm saying? And what did that provide? All the things you mentioned as well: love, accountability, support. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you eat, making sure you get your homework done as well.
Love Haitian food.
You know what I mean? Like, everyone got each other back, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And if you was acting up out of line, you know what I mean, it ain't far-fetched for somebody else to check you, even if it ain't your parent. You know
dealt
what I'm saying?
with.
You gonna get dealt with. You know
Dealt
what I'm saying?
with.
And yeah, man, like, it was definitely, and most importantly, it was the love, man. It was like people had
Very important.
your back and wanted the best interests at heart for us as children and the family. You know what I'm saying? In the community. So like,
It was
yeah,
real.
man, it was real, man. It was like, and also a lot of helping each other.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
teamwork.
Teamwork
Dream
makes
work.
the dream work. You know what I'm saying? And just to add on to that, the reason why, like, once everyone got on their feet, you know, people spread out. Going to teamwork, dream work, because like our house was that deep, because it's like people coming from another country pursuing the American dream. You know what I'm saying? Once they got on their feet, they got their own crib. You know what I'm saying? So like that was my unit. And then, you know, even the corner store in my neighborhood, one of the ones at least, happened to be, you know what I'm saying, a Haitian owner as well.
Bro.
Yeah, so they
He got lucky.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like they knew my parents, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I say it was nostalgic, because like, yeah, like, once again, like he introduced and said, like, everyone's different but parallel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Sheesh,
Yeah,
man.
Love, man.
Sheesh. Oh, my bad. I hit the lights with my foot. I'm at
It's
Kapanky.
excitement.
You know, it's super excitement, man. But you know, with all that, it was definitely nostalgic, man. It was definitely love. It was imprinted into our minds,
Absolutely, bro.
into our hearts, man. Which raised us and gave you gave us the value and the morals, right? But now, when we grow up into the people that's overseeing a village, it's changing a lot. Like we mentioned earlier. You know, it's been attacked. It's been attacked by design.
Thank you.
I don't want anybody to think it's by accident. It's been attacked by design, but it's changed.
Yeah.
We're now in 2020. The villages don't look the same. It's a lot of rubble. It's a lot of burned down houses. It's a lot of smoke. It's a lot of little kids on the side of the road with nothing to eat.
Stranded.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of people killing each other. It's just anarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just chaos. Everything, bro.
And it's not organized like we like.
Yeah, so this is not organized at all. So, bro, I wanted to ask you is it changed the meaning pretty much. It takes a village to raise a child. I feel bad for some of the children that's raising this day and age. I even feel bad for my kids. You feel bad for your kid? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's changed. This world is different.
Yeah.
You know, even the secluded villages. But when did the meaning of it takes a village to raise a child change, bro? When did that meaning change? What do you think?
For
like,
me
what
personal?
point? You personally.
For me personally.
What do you think? Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I started to notice it more so as an adult. Because now as an adult, when I reflect and I think about what my experiences was and why we saying it was nostalgic, now I look back on it and I try to you know, pretty much put in the same thing that happened for me as a child for my children and give them the positives at least. It's not the same formula. You gotta switch it up a little bit because the same ingredients are not there, unfortunately, because this was attacked. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh, man.
So it's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, but unfortunately, because the decline, you know what I mean, the attack that's been done, all the ingredients are not there anymore.
Bro, I don't know what it is. The Haitian flag on your head, the glasses. You know what I mean? You just went deep, man. And you mentioned ingredients. The ingredients change. It's not the same, but you know, from my perspective is, you know, it started to change when the heads of the villages were attacked.
Ooh. Absolutely.
Killed, sent away, just non-existent.
Not given the same resources.
Not the same resources. Set up, trapped, or even just cowards.
There's that part too. It's two sides. You know?
It's always
choices.
It's always two
like
sides. Yeah, when the head of the household
starts,
the man where it starts, you know, it's always God.
Tell him the order, bro.
God, the man, right? The man and wife, and children.
Absolutely.
The umbrella.
That's how it's designed.
The umbrella, but this world will tell you it's the children first. Guys,
right. It's
the woman third, the
flipped
man
upside down.
It's flipped upside down, but
absolutely,
you know, it changed when you take the man out the household.
People don't realize how much of an impact that has.
It has a major impact, and that man may not know everything.
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect at all. But
none of our families don't.
He could learn, but just him being there and his presence alone.
There you go.
And we ain't even got to get into all the arguments and politics or anything like that. A man in the home, period, just his presence alone changes a whole lot of stuff.
Thank you.
Changes the image
alone,
the way people look at you, the way wife or women look at you, children look at you.
Potential predators
look at you.
No, I be seeing a man be there in the front door working a lawn or mowing the lawn or doing some work. So maybe we shouldn't break in or, you know what I mean, you know, talk to this little girl.
Second guess.
protection.
Thank you. That's what it is. It causes people to second guess, but just the image,
That alone.
just the design being
Right.
in place.
There you go.
Alone is
He might be a whole punk, but you don't know that.
You don't know that. His woman may be the erotica and take your head off.
Right.
You don't know that.
You don't know. You just seen a man.
That
It's a man there.
just that image, and that's why I love the
Powerful,
OG
bro. Powerful.
Yeshua, man. That's why he's light, man. That's how he designed it.
Exactly.
Just from the image alone is powerful to cause you to think twice about invading, changing anything,
Thank you.
you know, disruption,
Right.
anything. And it's not only physical. You know, a lot of times we focus on physical, but
Tell 'em,
it's
bro.
that spiritual realm. There's something about
Absolutely.
when the OG has things designed a specific way and they're actually in order what it looks like to the spiritual realm. Because we already know in the spiritual realm, they have order.
Thank you. Thank you.
Demons and the devil are structured.
Even that side.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great point. Of course, you know,
Tell
the
'em.
good side got order, and then that side even got some order and ranks in order to get things, because like we said, it's by design.
By design.
So the reason it's successful because they had some order, and
They got their own village.
There you go. So long.
Yo,
Good
look,
or bad village, you know what I mean?
They-
Ain't
you
too
know-
much gray area.
I know.
It's either this or that, you know what I'm saying?
it's order.
Choose one.
It's just order. It's just
Tell 'em.
designs we can question.
Tell 'em.
We can doubt.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? All day
Yes, sir.
long.
Yep.
But it's something about that design and order in the village that makes it thrive.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
You can try to deny it. You can try to doubt it, go against it. But
Yep.
somewhere along the line, you're going to see the effect.
Exactly.
And is it good if you go against? It's never.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Even with the village, and we talked about, you know, all those things, you know, them being taken out the home and stuff like that, and leaving the design out of whack, the woman alone. And women, you know, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Women are very intelligent,
Oh, yeah,
very strong,
Very
like,
important
you know,
roles.
You know, I know in my house, you know what I mean? You don't play around in both our houses. Smack us up a couple times.
Queens
but
indeed.
it's just order.
Exactly.
It's just the order, the way the
Structure.
OG designed it. But so when she's left alone with the children and out of order, yes, she most likely she can protect. She can protect the children,
Yeah.
but
That dude, bro.
for how long though?
Thank you.
How long can you protect? Some attacks you may not see that the man would see, and not saying that, you know, he's
It's not
all
possible.
knowing.
It's just by, like you said, by design, something that as men we will naturally attack or see naturally faster, maybe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And some things that women see that men can't see.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
not
why we
a-
need that order.
One above each other is just positions, roles.
Oh,
like a
thank
team.
you. That's why I'm like a team, like a village.
Exactly. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Community.
But I think that's when the village changed. The village is out of whack.
Thank you.
Man being
Flip
taken
upside
out the
down.
household and you know, putting women in awkward positions. Then now the kids are just you know running amok and stuff like that, man. It's just everything. Look, what happens if you take a tire rod or axle off a car? It's just parts, bro. The car is going. Yeah, the car is
Right
going to
there.
still move, but not in the right direction. It's going to
Not
crash.
as fast as you like it to go, neither.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all we're saying, man. Especially, and another thing, you take the woman out the household, the same thing will happen.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the village, you just need the village.
Everyone plays a part.
Thank you.
Everyone's important.
We start with the foundation, like we said.
There you go.
We root the foundation,
Thank you.
and everything else grows from there. The branches
Expands and
stuff.
trickles, yeah.
Exactly.
That waters everything else when it's in order.
Exactly. Say that. Do it again. Did you do let it rain and clear it out? What you do?
When it's in order, it trickles down and it clears out the nonsense.
Well, then should I clap or snap? Spoken
man, let's
word.
go.
Spoken word. You know what I'm saying? But and also the meaning of it takes a village change when the tunnel vision came into play. The selfishness, the laziness, not feeling like it, the mind of my business. It's not my responsibility.
Yes, sir.
That's when the village started changing as well. What'd you say, bro? What'd you say?
I'm glad. It's crazy you went there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I was thinking. Because I was thinking as we was expounding on, I was like, yo, I'm thinking of the effects of that. And in adulthood, what I realize is that, yo, the effects of that leads to being burnt out, being tired. Why? Because someone who was supposed to play this role was playing wearing 2-3 other hats. That it's not wrong in the emergency cases, but that they didn't have or wasn't designed to play. Let me say that. So what happens? You get tired, you get burned out. You know what I'm saying? You was being this when you were supposed to be this. Yeah. So, and it unfortunately create negative effects was the laziness you talked about. The I'm cool and then I'm, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I got my own life.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No
that
need
me instead of we. Me instead of community. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you was rhyming. I likes that.
Little bit.
I likes that though. Yeah, man. When everybody, separated and instead of staying together and game plan and brainstorming, everybody, I got a better idea than you. No, my idea is better. All right, I'm gonna take my idea and go over here. No, I'm not supporting you because I got something else over here. And breaking all the branches off, everybody going every which way, going into different villages and communities that they don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Now you putting your pine branches on a palm tree. Them Jones don't belong. You
Both
never grew out of that.
That ain't the sign.
It's not the song.
Cause come wintertime,
Oh God,
one of them's gonna die because they're not in the right location. You know what I'm saying? If it's not in order.
That's facts, man. So the village changed, man. People started to get tunnel vision. Everybody wanted to do their own thing, out of spite, pride, ego, laziness, and just not caring, man. Selfishness.
Yeah.
That's when the meaning changed. That's your child. You had it. You watch it. It's not my responsibility. And you know what, bro? In the other half, yeah, okay, I get it. Right?
In context to a certain extent.
In context, yeah, that is my child.
Right.
Or your child. Yeah. It is my responsibility. And it's also a luxury that you're even doing this.
Absolutely.
But dog, we're in the same village.
Thank you.
It should come out of that love, and you should want to,
Right. It may not be your immediate responsibility, but it affects us all.
the community.
Because however this child, male or female, turns out, if he or she is living here, it's going to affect all of us. Because what if he decides, I want to just off everybody in the block?
Yeah.
That's not my
Hope
child.
not.
But God forbid, of course, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It may immediately no. But in the long run, as a community, being we, in some way, shape, or form, it affects you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Sheesh, man. Like, that's why, that's when we thought the village changed, man. We got to get the village back, the community. And that's why it comes to that point, experiences, you learn from it. You do learn from experience. You don't have to go through it. I don't have to get shot to know that it hurts.
That sounds like wisdom.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fall off a cliff to know that I will die.
Do I have to touch fire to know that it burns?
Yeah, exactly. You can learn from others, learn from your experiences, and improve.
Absolutely.
Right?
Bro.
So, bro, I wanted to, now that we fast forward, now that we're older and we're leading our own villages, get our perspectives now, like on the ones that's behind us, what your village looks like now. You know what I'm saying? And how did it change? And now that you're the overseer.
Yeah. And like we started off on like seeing the effects that it had and how it deteriorated. You know what I'm saying? Like now I want to, my focus now is trying to heal that, man. Honestly, if I had to pick one word, I would say heal. Heal that and bring it back to the foundation and the order of things, like we said earlier. Because it don't matter how much it may seem out of style. Much it may seem like, oh nah, this ain't these times, or like you said, now the kids it's flipped backwards. Now the kids are leading things.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's not the way the OG designed it. So I'm going, me personally, what I'm doing to the best of my ability, I'm going back to the basics, which is what the OG said to do.
Absolutely.
Order, you know what I'm saying, and healing the nonsense, because it's an attack. So and not being naive to the fact that it's an attack.
Yeah, you know definitely, bro.
So studying and being aware of that, and to the best of my ability, protecting my village as much as I can. With the OG being the compass, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. And that, bro, like we always say, we're parallel, man. I in my village now, you know, well, our village, we're in the same village.
We happen to be, you know.
we're in the same village. That's why it's so parallel.
Love,
you
family.
know, healing, order, but I will also say, you know, just more love and unity.
Thank you.
You know, teaching the ones behind us love, unity, togetherness. You know what I'm saying? How to work together.
Yes.
You know, you know, to put egos and attitudes aside.
Thank you.
We're helping them to see that bigger picture. So the ones behind it, we're getting to the root and
Clear
repairing
vision
that.
and clear why.
Exactly.
Yes.
Planting new seeds.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? For the ones and generations behind us, because oftentimes, man, like we said, the tunnel vision. We just think about our lives and, you know, the actions that we do affect us. No, they affect everybody in our village.
Thank you.
You may not see the people. You may not see the people in your village all the time or community, but what you do will ultimately affect them, whether you see them or not. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
Every action has a reaction. Man.
Thank you, bro.
It's all in effect. You know what I'm saying? Are they playing drums? Golly.
There's a whole concert going on out there or something, man.
That must be the tribal drums. Boom, boom,
Right.
tap.
They must have felt the vibe out there. They must have felt the, you know what I mean?
God, he was going ham.
Felt like it was a bonfire. Dinner time. It's dinner time in the village, y'all.
Oh, that drum sound like initiation on this thing.
man.
Don't initiate us in here. You know what I'm saying?
But great points, bro.
Yeah, bro. But you know, that's our aim, man. Everybody get an aim. What are you gonna? How are you gonna rebuild your village? You know what I'm saying? And there's some villages that's still together. I don't want to say that all of them, bro. There's some of them that's still together and thriving. Shout out to y'all. But majority,
keep it up too.
Majority of us, we're rebuilding from being taxed and burned down, man.
Rebuilding and healing.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I have to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, we remember how our villages and communities started out, right? So, do you believe that, you know, the villages change over time, or do they just remain the same but dormant?
I think they change over time. They shouldn't. If they do change, it should be growth.
Okay.
But I think they did change over time because of the attack, like we mentioned earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
because
adjust.
There's a specific attack to it. But it shouldn't, though. Like the foundation, if it does change, it should be growth. It should be towards getting better. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
But do they change over time? To answer your question specifically, have they changed over time? It did, but unfortunately in the negative.
Exactly. Yeah, I think they also do change over time. Like you say, you do have to upgrade
With the times, adjust.
you know, strategy, game plan to, you know, the attacks you're getting hit with now to future attacks. You just gotta advance. You even look at civilization and how it's changed, how the community and the village change. What is going on?
Sheesh,
The
it's
village.
about
Sorry, y'all. You know,
It's
just
a
the
whole.
bass.
It sounds like
All
Woodstock.
about that
man.
bass, about that bass. Yeah, Lollapalooza out that joint.
Yeah,
but
that might be the after party. I don't know what's going on out there.
you know, but you look
Club
at
Pen and Pad.
civilization. Civilization has changed, so that caused villages to change because maybe they didn't have the resources to advance to the next stage. That's why it's so important to have that community and team.
Absolutely.
Everybody plays a position.
Exactly.
You have a strategist. You have a
Thank you.
builder.
Yes.
You have a gardener.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so on and so forth. I don't know why. A warrior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
When everybody plays their part, you live in abundance.
and you thrive.
Ooh, I like that. Abundance and thrive. Key words for
God.
tonight. You know what I'm saying? As villages should, in order, be abundant and thrive.
Exactly. Like, you know, so that's how I believe. Like, yeah, they definitely do change. And now, man, if we look at it, bro, like we said, we've been bros since college.
Crazy.
17, 18. Like, we didn't know even back then that the OG's design was for us to be here right now, and even throughout time for us to combine our broken villages into one village. You know what I'm saying?
Dope, bro.
You know, we didn't all, I mean, we shared a lot of the same, you know, values and morals, but I learned stuff from you, you learned stuff from
Vice
me,
versa.
and our villages, you know, share resources to the point where, hey, this is a good village. Y'all broken? I'm broken too. Let's build together to create one major joint.
Dope alliance.
You know what I'm saying?
Family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That's perfect, bro. I like the way you put that.
Bro. So, like, you know, even though your villages change over time, that's why it's so important to know yourself, know the people around you, know your community, know your team. Don't just hop in people. That's another thing, bro. That village looks nice. Let me hop in there.
Oh, not the grass is green on the other side.
Tell them, bro.
Not the grass is greener on the other side. You got to know the what the design and the structure of that village is before you just hop in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like we always say, and like we've been saying this episode, and then we said it, there's a certain compass, there's a certain design that if you go against it, it might look green. But then once you hop over, you realize that was, you know what I'm saying? The spray paint. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And you also, man, listen to your conscience. Listen to OG Yeshua, man. The light, find that light, because just intermingling with anything, bro. Even though your conscience tells you, "Whoa, the Holy Spirit, yo, don't go over there."
Hot, my headphones fell off. You know what I'm saying?
God blew your headphones back with a swoosh. As a way,
Hot fire.
but use your judgment.
Thank you, bro.
The intuition. You gotta read when something tells you it's not right. Yeah, it ain't right.
To them flags.
You know what I'm saying?
Signals.
Oh no, it's good. You know what I mean? They only fight a little bit. That village over there, they only fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They only sacrifice sharks, and it's cool. Let me go over there. I'm only a gardener. I come from a village of gardeners, but we'll be okay. Let's combine villages.
I think you just sparked the next episode. I love it.
What? Don't be surprised when they attack your joint. You know what I mean? You over there trying to intermingle with barbarians, and you a peaceful trizard.
Did you just say intermingling with what's out of order?
With barbarians. They may be cool with you for a minute, but eventually that side is going to come through.
Tell them.
And slaughter your whole village.
Then you're going to be like, what? Why? What?
Why are flowers on fire? I thought he was cool. I thought that was cool. Listen to your gut.
Tell them.
Listen to your gut. Some things just ain't right. Some villages ain't right. Don't go into them if they don't match up, baby.
You know, make sure it's lined up. Make sure it's in order. make
Facts.
sure the compass and the foundation is where it needs to be.
Facts.
Because just because it's a village, don't mean it's a righteous village.
Not a righteous village. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, you know what I mean? Where did our villages go? Listen, search it. If you don't have a village or you have no clue, first, we always say, yeah, go on a quest. Look inside yourself. See what's inside of you that you can find, the treasures and stuff that you can find. First. You know what I'm saying? Or what you attract.
Right.
Go on a quest, man. You will tell yourself what village you belong to.
Right. And it will resonate too. Like, tune in.
Yeah.
That intuition, that spirit, like you said, like, let that be the compass.
Absolutely,
You know
bro.
what I mean? And don't ignore it.
Not at all. Where did the village go?
Great question.
I don't know, but go find it. Go find that village you belong to.
Can we find out, y'all?
Let's all find it. I believe when everything's in order,
Let's bring it back.
everything will go smoothly.
Indeed.
And right, how it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying,
Let's
bro?
bring it back to order.
Yeah, bro, shoot that me up.
I got to.
You know what I mean? But you already know it's time for a scenario.
Scenarios. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Bro, you're on the boat.
On the boat.
You got lost. All the people on your boat, you know, the storms are so crazy, they knock the people off your boat. Your boat flips over, you end up in the water, boom, pass out. Now you're on shore. You feel the sun beaming on the back of your neck. You feel the water just splashing up against your body. That sounds like a Swiffer, not ocean. And you wake up. No, matter of fact, you don't wake up. You wake up by somebody's tap. And when you look up, bro, it's a real life slice of pizza, but dressed in tribal gear.
Like feathers and all that.
Feathers and all that. But it's pepperoni pizza, like a slice of pepperoni pizza.
Is it a male or female?
A male.
How tall is he?
He gotta be at least 6'4".
Sheesh, this is a big pizza.
You know, and somehow he talking in this language. You know, and you understand him, which means, do you want to come with us?
Oh man.
Would you go with him?
Sheesh.
Or would you
That's right in line with this.
or would you just stay on the beach,
Sheesh.
you know, and hope for the best?
Right?
Would you go into his tribe?
Wow.
The pizza tribe.
Why are you doing this to me, yo? You know what I'm saying?
Would you go with a slice of pizza? Would you let him pick you up?
Sheesh,
And carry you to the tribe?
Sheesh. Right now, all I had was salad today. Shout out to my bro. Love you for that.
I love you too, Mom.
You know what I'm saying? All I had was salad today. I would definitely go with him. What do you say? Would I let him pick me up? What do you say?
Yeah, pick you up and carry you to the pizza tribe.
I would let him pick me up. Then when we're halfway to the pizza tribe, maybe I seen like a bonfire or heard drums. I would start eating him.
Yo,
Then I'm gonna run away before we get to the gates of the tribe because I'm hungry.
you gonna eat the boy to try to help you, guys?
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? He ain't helping me. I'm going back to my tribe. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna
Stick to
eat
your
the boy. He gonna
At
be
least-
laying on the side with his joint all chewed up,
The whole crust.
Yeah.
Hopefully it ain't no cheese in that crust. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't the cheesy crust.
He tried to help you, dog.
Yo, it's love. You know what I'm saying?
It's love because you killed him?
No, I ain't killing. Like, hopefully it's... Damn, cheese don't go back, huh? Does bread go back like a caterpillar? A worm? Not a caterpillar, a worm, right? Nah?
Hey,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry, y'all.
Pepperoni tumbuntu, you know?
Man, oh, my bad. R.I.P.
bro,
I'm gonna say
bro.
R.I.P. I ain't, you know.
That's crazy. He tried to help you. This boy is heartless.
I'm hungry.
But you already know, man. It's been another episode of Pen and Pad. We come out every
Shit.
Friday.
Tell 'em.
Friday morning at 7 a.m.
Yes, sir.
And Friday evening at 7 p.m. You can catch us on all social media platforms and YouTube to check us out. Also check out www.penandpadpodcast.com. It's another great episode. episode.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
love, bro. You
Love,
know how we
man.
do, man.
Love,
Where did
man.
the village go? I don't know. Go find it.
Let's find it.
Yums
y'all.
on.
Love.
This has been another great episode of Pen and Pad Podcast, where we always encourage you to make the right choice.
Spend your time wisely, but most importantly,
Take no.